Hey fighters. Okay, now this is going to be a much longer video than normal. So for this video, I'm really going to need you all to pay attention to the nuance of my overall point, all right? Okay, so check this out. I had an epiphany the other day. I was thinking about actress Gina Carano being fired from both her role as Cara Dune in Disney's mega hit show The Mandalorian and her getting her upcoming show canceled. And it got me to thinking about something. How is this whole cancel culture thing so potent now? Now, don't get me wrong, I know that what Carano said was bad. Comparing anything to the Holocaust other than something akin to the enslavement of Africans or the genocide of the Native Americans is usually not a good idea. But this cancel culture really only started back in like 2016 or so. So how does it have teeth this sharp so quickly? And then it dawned on me. It's the potent mix of the internet and economics. Okay, so just follow me here for a second. In the economy, you have public and private sectors, right? In the private sector, you have some influential rich people who will say something demonstrably stupid, and what will happen is the general public will bear down on them with their outraged teeth and try and get them canceled, i.e. fired from their job, loss of partnerships and sponsorships, etc. And if the companies don't oblige, then the now mob might even try and cancel, i.e. boycott the company too. Well, here's my epiphany. I believe the general public does this in large part because economic anxiety makes them feel absolutely powerless. And cancel culture is something that's both empowering and tangible, meaning it's something that they can see right then, in real time. The problem with that is that level of righteous rage should be pointed at the people who caused the very thing that's fueling the rage, which is public sector employees, specifically politicians. So I believe that rage is based off of economic hardships and negative chain reactions from that hardship. Now, economically, it was already bad for people before the pandemic, with 78% of the people in the country living paycheck to paycheck. Now, Americans are suffering their highest poverty rate in a half century. So now people are not just broke during the pandemic, they're both broke and depressed. So they need an outlet. They need purpose. So I believe that if people had other things for which they could live, having the resources for them and their families to be living their best lives, for example, they'd care much less about a privileged, seemingly entitled rich person having diarrhea of the mouth on the internet, or at least they wouldn't put any energy into trying to cancel them. That's just my thought. Don't cancel me, please. So what do you think? Am I onto something? Can you see how cancel culture can stem from righteous rage born out of economic hardship? You tell me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.